picking an industry and your financial goals, you have to pick an industry and really go really deep into it. Think about things that you like. Think about things that motivate you, excite you, things you wouldn't mind dealing with. Let's say you're obsessed with robotics. Industrial automation is a great area for you to go into, or an automation company. If you enjoy future technology, things like 3D printing, things like AI, technology, software, those are all things that you can go into, but you really need to look and pick an industry and pick a couple of them, maybe two or three, and pick it based on things that you enjoy. The worst thing possible is to get a job in an industry that you don't like. Because when those things are tough, when you're being rejected, when it's long nights and you're traveling and tired and things like that, and then you have to go into work the next day and try and sell the same thing that you've been selling, service capabilities, if you're not at least a little bit excited about it, at least a little bit ramped up about the technology, or think that it's interesting, then it's going to show in the sales process to the potential customer or to your customers. They're going to be like, he doesn't even like this anymore. He hates this. I could tell it. I could read it all over his face. I could see it in his body language. He's just doing this until he finds something new. He'll be gone soon. So you really got to hone down and look at the different industries. My industry that I worked in was plastics, and then I got into machinery. So I kind of stumbled into plastics, but it was a good offset to when I was an applications development engineer, and I got into injection molding. Now, I loved it because everything is made out of plastic, and plastic isn't going away. Even if they're doing biomaterials and recyclables and things like that, plastic will always be a part of every product that's made that either consumer buys or business buys. So plastics was everywhere. That's why I loved it. And it was exciting and it was new to me, and I did it for almost a decade and still would do it today because that's an industry that I grew to love. So you really have to look at all the different industries and technical sales. You could do a search through some of the search engines with job boards and see who's hiring, but you've got aerospace, medical, automotive, industrial automation, you've got all the industrial products, and then you've got all the, you kind of got to pick and look and see, do you want to be part of a manufacturing product? Do you want to be part of a software as a service, so a SaaS company? Do you want to work for a company that has equipment and machines and they sell basically press time on those machines, like injection molding, machine shop, die stampers, things like that? Or do you want to work as an engineering consulting company? So there's so many different opportunities. You kind of got to figure out, what are my top 3 choices? Medical is very big. Medical is high paying. Whether it's medical device manufacturing, silicone, things like that, implantables, devices, like there's tons of things in the medical space. Same thing with aerospace, high paying jobs because the industry is expensive and they charge a lot for their products and they pay a lot to their employees typically. But all the industries are great. You just have to figure out what excites you and pick a few of them, and then we'll go on to the next step. Now, the financial side, there is differences between all those things, but they should be somewhat minimal. The difference in a base salary and commission structure in medical versus aerospace versus SaaS versus machine shop or injection molding or extrusion or something like that, they should be somewhat similar. Within a single industry, you can have drastic differences. Just in medical or just in SaaS, one company will pay you 80 to 90K base and 2% commission on sales. Other companies will pay you 70K base and no commission. You really need to look at the individual opportunities. For the most part, most of them are set up the same. Now, you can make more money in certain industries depending on who you go with as an employer. Some employers pay a lot, some pay a little. You really got to look at that first to figure out, all right, if the industries don't really matter at the end of the day, then once you pick those 3, do not go after any sort of job opportunity that they don't pay commission or they don't take care of their employees like that, because then you're going to be stuck there at that base salary. So it's really job specific when it comes to the financial aspect of it and less industry specific.